Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a soft glam makeup look, and I'm going to be taking you through the steps to achieve this look.
Oh, hi.
So I'm sure you're wondering, wait a minute, why are we starting with skincare? Skincare is actually the most important part to achieving a very flawless look. Now, in the beginning of the video, I showed you the before of my skin. It's very dry. It needs a lot of moisture. I just started trying out this H2O line. If you have sensitive skin, this is a beautiful cleanser for you. You have to first cleanse your skin and go through your skincare routine before putting on makeup. This will really help the makeup look amazing. After I'm done with my cleansing, I then go with my hydration sensitive essence, and this essence basically just softens and it prepares my skin to receive product. So this is just my step 2 of the skincare routine, and then I just pat that all over my skin, and I just make sure I put that on my neck also. Your neck is a part of your skin, guys. So then before my last step, I use my serum. This is basically a 4-step skincare routine. The more skincare that you use for your skin to prep your skin before makeup, the better the makeup is going to be. So this is a very great way to make sure your skin is well hydrated. For my last step, I'm going to just use the gel cream moisturizer, and this is a really cool gel cream moisturizer. It helps to soothe redness. It gives your skin a very hydrated look, and it just looks very dewy. So you can tell my skin before it was pretty dry, and here's my skin after. It looks very hydrated and it's just ready to receive the makeup. Now we're on to the makeup portion. The first thing I use is my strobe cream, and I mix it a little bit with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I did not want to talk in this makeup tutorial because I really felt as though you guys needed to really take in what I was saying without me talking while I was doing it. So I always color correct. This is something that I always do. Now, when you're doing a soft glam look, to me, soft glam means a look that is still glam. Doesn't mean no makeup. It doesn't mean natural makeup. It just means that it's softer, but it's still glamorous. That means you still look extremely glamorous. So that is the look I was going for. So this color correction process really helps you to take away those dark tones that are in your skin so that you have a very flawless foundation base. And this flawless foundation base is really going to help you with all the other products that you're going to use. I then go in and I mix my foundation. I always use Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. This is one of my favorite foundations you guys know on my channel because it really does hydrate my skin and it gives me the best finish. I love how full coverage it is, but I can still layer it. So I don't want to put too much foundation on. Beauty blender just like hit my face, but I don't like to put too much foundation on for this type of look. And I also like to spend my time really blending in the foundation. My foundation looks a little red, but it always looks a little red because by the time I'm done, it really just blends into my skin, and I've noticed that that works for me. Now, with this look, I concentrated the concealer in specific areas of my face. So usually I would fan out my concealer and kind of extend it to my cheek, but I basically just concentrated it in a very small triangular area. All the photos that I actually saw of this soft glam look had that vibe of like a very bright but soft under eye. So I wanted to really go for that look. Makeup, honestly, you can achieve any look. You just have to figure out the placement. You also just have to figure out how you're going to layer the products. Now, I added a bit of a lighter concealer just on the inner corners to add a little more brightness because I really wanted it to be soft but extremely glamorous. The reason why I'm using a brush instead of just applying the concealer is because I wanted to figure out how to use less concealer just so that I could really bake my skin. And I just want to go in with my beauty blender and blend that out. You need to take your time with blending this because you don't want any harsh lines. So what I do here, instead of just going in to bake, is press in the powder first. And I press in the powder first under my eye. I press in the powder also on my skin before I now start to lay the product and actually bake. So baking for me is something that really helps me. I have combination skin and my under eyes get really oily. Now, when I first put on my makeup, it looks like I have a lot of powder on. It looks very heavy, but by the time the day goes on, if I don't bake my under eye, most of the time, what happens is my makeup starts to crease, especially underneath my eye, and I really don't like it when it creases. I go in with my Fenty Beauty Cocoa Bronzer. This is my favorite bronzer. I just use it to kind of bronze my skin a little bit. This technique I've been doing a lot lately because I've noticed that it helps my powder and my blush blend in really well. So basically what I do is I apply blush before I dust off my setting powder. Now I'm going to go onto my brows. I have been doing this brow technique for quite a while, and I don't think I've actually done a brow tutorial. However, if you guys want a brow tutorial, please let me know down below. I am down for it. You know, I love doing my brow tutorials. I haven't got my brow done in so long, but I'm still rocking with it. Now I'm going to use my concealer. This is the MAC Studio Finish Concealer. I always use this for my brows. So I'm going to use my concealer on my eyes also, aside from my brow. And I'm going to use my powder bronzer, which is the Fenty Beauty Bronzer in Caramel Cutie, which is a softer brown, to just join my nose contour with my eyes. And this will give you a very lifted, very glamorous look. This is the Girl Boy Brow Set by MAC. I use that to just make sure that my brows are really soft. I love a soft brow. Now, you can tell that I'm dusting my powder in a very different way. Instead of dusting it outwards, which I usually do, I'm dusting it inwards so that I can keep that concealer in that specific area of my face instead of it going everywhere and like messing with my blush and all that. So now I'm done with that. I'm just making sure everything blends in. I really like this finish. I am sitting in front of a huge window light, so I am going to let you guys know that it's affecting the way my makeup looks. That a lot of light source is really picking up on my highlight. I really still love this look. This was one of my favorite looks I did, and when I posted it, I was like, wow, this is a bomb look, and I'm going to try this again. So my last step before anything else is Fix Plus. Fix Plus to me is everything. This is what makes you go from a powdery look to just like a soft, nice natural skin finish. My towel on my head so it can look really soft. Like I said, I really enjoy doing this look. Comment down below, let me know what your favorite looks are. I love soft glam. Do you guys love soft glam? Because this is my jam. Let me know what other makeup looks you'd like to see, and I hope to see you in my next video. Have a great day. Bye.